Wow, what a night on the X Factor last night. But don't worry if you missed it, the X Factor replay is about to start on ITV2 right now.
Welcome to Wearside and the mighty Stadium of Light. We are here for a meeting of two teams with a recent Premiership past and clear top-flight intentions. Sunderland and West Ham, two of the big hitters in the Championship.
Come on, it's a beautiful day.
West Ham are the visitors as sixth takes on third.
I'm here at the Withdean Stadium, Brighton, to see if a super fit 38-year-old can really get those Seagulls flying.
And it's not like it said in the brochure, a season of trouble and strife at Cardiff. We've got the inside story on a crunch game at Ninian Park.
My word, Rotherham have had to wait an awful long time for their first league win of the season. In fact, their last victory before this week's triumph over Leeds was so long ago, Steve Claridge was still playing. Oh, he's still playing? Of course he is. For Brighton, who entertained Rotherham this very weekend. And Andy Townsend was there.
Now, he's been playing the game for 20 years. He's had well into double figures in terms of football clubs. And back in August, he was player manager of non-league Weymouth. And at the tender-old age of 38, Steve Claridge has decided to come back and strut his stuff in the Championship. I bet there's a right old atmosphere in here, boys, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Now, this is my first time down here at the Withdean, and it's different, mate, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's a little bit different. All the enthusiasm's still there. It's not waning at all.
No. I mean, I don't see how it ever does. If you're fit and you can play and you can do a job, I don't think just take the enthusiasm for granted, because I don't think that ever goes. 1 minute he's a manager of Weymouth, Stevie, and then next minute you decided to bring him back down here for Brighton.
Yeah, well, I think I had Steve at Wolves and at Millwall, and particularly at Millwall, he was absolutely fantastic for us. He's one of the fittest players I've ever seen, either as a player or as a manager. And he retains that, and he retains his enthusiasm. He's made a big difference.
Now, I know that so far Steve's just got a month's contract here, if you like, and it's amazing that the career he's had, he's having to try and prove something to you, perhaps to try and get another deal. What's the news on that?
Well, I mean, I think I'd like him to stay, but it's not just about Steve, and it's not just about my wants. It's about the cost. But it's still something that we've got to find if we're going to keep him a bit longer.
We need a win today. This is a big game for us. Not only because we've lost a couple recently, but it just puts a little bit of distance between us and the bottom three if we can win today, and puts a little bit of pressure back on them.
Last Monday, Rotherham got their first win in 21 games. Surely they're not going to come here and spoil the old fella's day today, are they? In the first half, he was a constant menace. Hungry for goals, he always looked the most likely to break the deadlock. A tense, tight affair with plenty for both managers to ponder. In the second half, Claridge's new strike partner, Leon Knight, emerged as the home side's biggest threat. A hat-trick of chances went begging. Rotherham now sensed they could pinch it and maybe grab 3 more vital points. But with the clock ticking down and a point apiece looking favourite, Dan Harding sneaks in on the back post to register his first goal for the club. So, a crucial win for Mark McGee's boys, and a few more miles clocked up by the old fella up front. How many league games is it you've played now?
I actually played in all, I think that's about over 700 plus. I've played another 200 for Weymouth outside the league. So yeah, it's around 900 games.
Good
so
for you, mate. Good for you.
still
Now, I know that so far you've been on like a month's deal here.
Yep.
Is that coming to an end sort of shortly?
It is. I've got one more game away at Millwall.
And any news yet on what's going to be happening?
On my way.
Really?
Give us 5 and I'll tell you.
So you've no idea really?
No, I haven't spoken to him. Obviously, it's only been the 4th game, so
Right.
I'm on my way up to see him now, hopefully, and hopefully get an answer from him.
That win means Reading swap places with Sunderland and close the gap on the top 2, who both lost. Derby's good run sees them move up another place closer to the playoffs. No change in the bottom 5 of the Championship, even though Rotherham picked up only their 2nd win of the season. But Leeds' fine victory at the Stadium of Light means they move 9 points clear of the relegation zone.